The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Bird. Again, Toronto.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Here's Giddey. Rejected by Ginobili. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Toronto ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Toronto leading by 18. Here's Stojakovic over Kirilenko. Shots good by Stojakovic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They get a hand on it. Pippen outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Pippen's got 6.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Back to Bird. Five on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Giddey with it. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Giddey. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Giddey.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Stojakovic. Klingon with it. In the corner, it's Bird. Another shot, and the layup is good. Bird's got his second basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Murray's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside Kirilenko. A shot. Misses off the left iron. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Stolen by Thomas. Wilkins wide open, and he fires.
Dominic Wilkins.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
On the wing, Thompson. No good again that time.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Duncan with 4 seconds on the clock. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Kirilenko. No good on the 3. And Toronto has possession. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Driving inside. Here's Mutombo. Outside for Thomas. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Duncan with the bucket.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Dominic Wilkins.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Pippen. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nobody near Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Aldridge. Here is Sigma. Back to Aldridge. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. The quick look, no good that time. Mutombo inside. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Mutombo. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Sigma. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tim Thomas.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one. Here's Toronto now. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Wilkins. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here is Sigma. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Thomas. Pass to Sigma. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Pippen. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thomas. To the left side wing. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Castle. It's stolen by Wilkins. Now here's Mutombo. Wilkins surveying the defense. The high post shot offline. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.